Right, so found pumpkins, but I need melons. It's either that or go to the nether and see if I can get kill some blazes, get a blaze rod to make the alchemical thingy-bobby. That thing, alchemy catalyst to put underneath the mana pool. Which I think that I may do because I could be walking around for a long time. Need some coal. Should really get a bow, I think. And I can do that with tinkers, yeah. Never made a bow before with tinkers, so this should be fun. Do I need this? I know I need string. Arrows. Okay, what's this? Yeah, got that. Got the fletching. Ooh, pig iron, bonus damage 7. That looks really good. Madeline is 4. Bronze is 6. That's pretty good considering how cheap it is. Would have thought Electrum would be higher than that because of the shocking. But you do get electrical damage. You can basically make bowstring out of anything because it doesn't make much difference there. Arrow shafts. $20 for reeds. Reeds with a modifier of 1.5. Obviously feather looks like it's pretty good there as far as accuracy goes. Because I want to make the longbow, I need it to be accurate. That's very cool. Alright, so we'll get some reeds, I guess. We can use 3 different types here, or 2 different types, so bonus damage of 7 for iron, and rage of 1.5. Maybe with pig iron as the secondary. I think pig iron. Let's have a look at see what we need to make pig iron. Well, emerald, blood, and iron. Emerald. Well, I don't have any supply of emeralds at this stage. A couple of villagers will be able to trade with me, but I probably need a good supply of some other things first. Zombie flesh, I think, was one of them. And coal was another one. So we won't go with that. We'll go with bronze and iron, I think, just for our first bow. We can always upgrade to pig iron in the future. You don't need to build a new bow. You can just upgrade the part in the tool forge. So we should get some chickens as well, so we can get some feathers together. Now I wonder, don't know if this, I know in ATM they've got the actual, lots of mobs around. In ATM there's actually lots, there's a mod that the chickens drop feathers just randomly as opposed to you having to shear them or kill them. I don't know if it's in this, I think it's quark, but we'll find out. And I heard an enderman just then. Let's look at this guy and make him angry. Come back. Where'd he go? That's it, he's gone. It's interesting. Reeds. Can we actually... What are reeds? Are they reeds from Biomes of Plenty? And if that's the case, then we're pretty screwed because Biomes of Plenty isn't in the light pack. Wonder if sugarcane is a substitute. Because it's bamboo by the looks of it. The spruce tree still hasn't grown. Yes, that's cool. So that's 10. Then what do we want as the shaft? Didn't matter about the string. Bone gave you 5, that's right. Reeds, that's what we just did. Feather, the fletching. So what about the head? Head. Right. Arrow. Maybe the arrow head is just the same as... Don't know. Just need something that's got a good attack, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Sponge has got no attack. What would you even make it? Manolin 8.72. Steel's pretty cool. Can't make steel yet though, I don't think. Better get the bronze back in. Not bronze. Aluminium brass, which I need to make some more. So 1 copper to 3 aluminium. Damn it. So I wonder if I create the head out of stone, it'll apply all these effects, or if it'll act as an extra like the standard item, because I don't want a -1 damage and I don't want half my range taken off. Bone might be alright. Iron, do iron. Yeah, let's do iron. Eight ingots. Is that it? Yes. Attack's only 3.62. So it just averages it out. Let's give this a go. Damn, I didn't name it. No, I think you have to rename it in an anvil, don't you? Nice one. Now, arrows. We decide on for the head, just iron, I think. Ooh, obsidian. Manolin, how much? 2. So 2 ingots to make a head. I've got 2. So after I get this ring made, or the pendant, pyroclastic pendant, so I can go fireproof in the nether, I need to get the tree farm set up so we can have an infinite supply of charcoal dropping onto that plate and into the fire flowers endothermia thing. Endothermoliths? Endoflames. I think I just combined 3 or 4 different types of flowers into one, or tried to. Got our reeds, need our feathers. I think I put them all up in the botany area. Ooh, 3. I've only got 1. Bonus ammo 20, so I'll get 20 arrows out of it. Ooh, plus 11.72. Alrighty. Test this one out. Oh, bear with me. Bear with me, my squeaky chair being noisy. Keep it right for some cobalt as well, so we don't need to worry about that. Make some more arrows. insta kill. That's what I like to see. I like that targeting reticle, that's cool. Just shot myself. So we've got another fortress over there, that's cool. Break our way in here, I think. Nice, these cans. Look at that, insta-fill saturation, insta-fill hunger. So OP. That is actually additions. Want that. That's cool. That one doesn't have any negative effects, which is always good. Glowstone. hopefully by doing it just here, not too much of it falls down. I'd shoot you, but I don't know if I can get your drops easily anyway. Yeah. I think someone's been to this nether fortress. At least there's no warts there, which is unusual. Here's some. Maybe they only explored up to that point. Maybe not. Drill core, yeah. Actually, additions drill is not too bad. Void crystals, that's coal made with atomic assembler. Who are you? You are some pigment. What was that I just picked up? This stuff grows really fast in the overworld as well, so you can just sort of plop it down and not worry about having any more than probably 6 to a dozen nether warts down, because they grow fast and you just harvest them when you need them. Did I go down there? Yeah, I think I did. I don't think I went the other way. No, I don't want to fight you. These runes you can put on armor and stuff, I think, to just basically just, it's like a dye. Nice to save this for later. Blaze spawner. That's always a risky take. Ah! Damn it. Bit of a risk to go back, I guess, and do it this way, but you know. Wow, 3. I feel privileged. I need to dig some stuff out because this lava has poured down here. Right. Should have got some stuff. Should have got a cheap ass pickaxe at least. I'm actually not even picking up any of this stuff because I need to have a pickaxe to do so. I'm just gonna die if I jump in there. Yeah, baby. Damn it. Alright, well, let's better prepare this time. Pickaxe. Get something to actually put down. That'd help. Is it going to end? What the? It's not loading the chunk properly. I'll just leave that there. Ooh. Let's make our way down there. Pretty unusual to see a glowstone forming like that. Normally it's up high. Why isn't this breaking? That's a bit odd. Oh yeah, right. No drops. Oh yeah, there's the blaze rod. I wonder why that isn't breaking. Oh, one did break. Oh, a bit of lag, I think. Probably got something to do with that chunk. The chunk not loading properly. Yeah, that's weird. Got a very good TBS, so that's not it. I'll give up on that. What about you? I want that cobalt. Collect this the mystical agricultural stuff as well, because we'll create a farm, at least a start of a farm. I've done the basics with MA, which is what I will refer to mystical agriculture as from now on, because it's a bit of a mouthful. But I've only ever haven't even really got to the point where I've started making materials. By that I mean the stone or dirt or diamonds from seeds. I've only ever really created the furnaces using the inferium and stuff like that, just as an alternative to start, as opposed to using the bog standard furnace. I've got to get up there. I don't want to fall down there. So how are we going to do this? Stairs? And I can jump up. I don't think it'll go that high. But we'll go up these stairs and try it from there. That's cool. Let's go down. Stop bouncing! Haven't seen any wither skellies yet. They're sure to be around a corner somewhere, and they'll jump me and they'll give me wither. And then I'll be like, oh no, wither, I'm gonna die. I just came down those, so I wonder where those other ones went. Nowhere. Nowhere. Okay. Did I just break through the stair part? I did too. Look at that. You idiot. See what happens. I'm not paying attention to what's around me. You didn't even give me any bloody a wither bone or a wither head. Not that I'm going to get a wither head by just using a standard bronze sword. You need to use a broadsword with beheading 5. No. I want to go this way. Oh, hello, Cobalt. That was well orchestrated. I'm going to get this one, and we'll just pillar up to that one, and then get some that draconic as well, because I haven't seen a lot of draconic early in the playthrough at the moment. But you know, we'll get the digital miner set up, I guess, which means that we need to start doing the old draconic mechanism mod. But the digital miner is pretty easy to get when it really comes down to it. I was thinking just before I came to the Nether, I should build a some sort of experience storage, because I had 32 levels, because I'll probably die, and then I died, and now I'm thinking that was probably a good idea. But you know, in the general scheme of things, trying to do a million things at once, Did that just fall into the... Did it drop a tear? It'd fall anyway, but... Doesn't look like it. Let's get on with this. Let's get back. Keep getting distracted by goodies. More cobalt. Right. Now I need the blaze rod to make another one of these. So we need What's it called? A brewing stand. Brewing stand. Stone, just cobblestone. Blaze rod, easy. 2. I don't need that. Alchemical catalyst. Mana pearl, gold, and living rock. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. Let's see what we've got as far as cobalt and ardite. So we want you. What have we got there? 22 and 17. Let's do 10 and 10. Let's put the rest away. It's already away. What else have we got here that we can't smelt? I'm going to put this capacitor to the sag mill. Capacitor, sag mill, no power. And you know, that charcoal from their farm that we'll make will actually power that as well as the mana production. Oh God, sleep again. Certainly don't want this. The bag of holding doesn't have the inventory tweaks thing, so you can't sort it. Some cool stuff. It's already full. Very quickly coming to the time that I need to do something about that storage, because it's scattered all over the place and there's just no sense or rhyme to it. It sort of is, but not really. Right, I want you... Why doesn't the Tinkers pull out of the bloody chest? I need that. Got these. Need, or was it the pearl? It's a pearl. I need one of my 2 pearls. Pretty sure the end's been found on this server. Yeah, it has, because the server itself is quite old. Is this broken? Yes. It's broken there again. Why does it keep doing this? Breaks in this one spot. So doing, putting some of this crap away. Did my pearl. Only got 1. Right, so this goes underneath the mana pool, and then you'll see it change on the top there. But now it's got an alchemical catalyst underneath. So now we need our beetroot seeds. I think I only need one, so I'm only going to do one. Missed. Now we have our melon seed. Okay, get our book back. Baubles and accessories. Pyroclast is the rune of summer, which needs the rune of earth. So that's stone, block of coal, yeah, block of coal. I've got you, where did you go? There. Block of coal. One of you. Need one of those, that. Probably need a few of those. One of those. Can't remember. Anyway, let's just do this one first. So we got coal, stone, ingot. So we got coal, I need stone. Got one of these. Mushy. Stone, I should have stone in here. Yep. So then this is just a matter of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then that'll take a little bit to create. I've got enough, I've got a bit of mana in there, so they should be able to get through making these runes. We need our stick. Where'd I leave that? Wand of the forest. And okay, one rune done. Don't need, no, we need that. It's done. We need to make the air, carpet, string, feather. So carpet, string, feather. Hang on guys, I'm just trying to do something. Right. That will now make the summer rune, which is where I need to plant that melon seed actually to get the melons. And I don't slime ball green. That should work with a blue slime ball. Damn it! I need to plant that seed. And I could make some sort of what have we got? Got a watering can. Yeah, Mystical Agriculture. I haven't used these. The ones in Mystical Agriculture yet. There's the extra utilities one, which is very easy to make. So we'll make one of those and see if it makes any difference. So the growth speed of that. So we're going to have stone and wood. Let's just use this. Which we don't. Put this away. Clear. Probably could have used Ardite or something like that, but you know, fill that with water. That's amazing. Sand, slime ball. No sand. Put that on there. Let's get some sand. Need 2 sand, don't we? Yep. I need one of those. One of those. What else was there? There was just. I've got a shocking memory. This stuff. And the melons, of course, because I just grew them. So that's already there. So we go dot 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 dot. And that's not working. Why is that not working? Am I supposed to do it in order? Maybe there's not enough mana left. Or maybe that slime ball just doesn't work. Empty hand, boys. Empty hand. shouldn't need to be in order. I wouldn't think so. No. I need a real slime ball. How do I get a real slime ball? Can I all dictionary that stuff? Oh yeah, cactus. Not that I've seen any deserts on this map. And I mean anywhere on this map. Well, for a long way away from creating slime essence. Congealed slime. I wonder if there is some green blocks on this Tinker's Island. Let's go have a look. Put this stuff away first. Go away. Put some more of this stuff down because that can't hurt. Hasn't grown yet. I have a feeling it's too close to the farm. What I actually want is 4 of these because I put them in a 2x2. They'll grow up to be really massive, and then I can get my lumber axe and cut it all down at once. But in any event, let's go for a wander. Put my stuff back in place. It was that island. It's up here, I think. No. No. Yeah. So that was... I only had 12 cans. It used 12 because I got 12 empty tin cans and I've still got 11 filled cans left. That's obviously a bit of a duplication bug. Oh well. Totally a duplication bug. Because I just used 1 can and I got 2 tin cans back out of it. I have to report that. But I digress yet again. We need something so we can pillar up. So copper will do the trick. There's heaps over here. There's one there. That is. Oh, that's where I dug out the sand. Let's go to this one here, I think. Unless there's any that are high. No. That looks like a pretty big one, so I want to go northwest for that one. So that's in this direction. Oh, that's a long way up. Fly! Where'd you go? There. Stupid clouds. Oh, might need more than 64 of this. Wow, yes, I'm going to need more than 64. Shit. Ow. That was funny. Good job. No, I don't need blue. What am I doing? Keep forgetting to use that. Maybe even when I'm in the nether I can use that. And because I've got ops on this server, I can teleport to any of my waypoints as well. Why does it keep doing that? That didn't work at all. That's what I want to do. It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. Or in the satirics, or in the jokingly manner, if you want a sausage roll. Sausage rolls. Oh, we're getting there. Yeah. Oh, you bastard. Screw you, Slam. Screw you, Book. Yes, there is green slimy stuff there, which is exactly what I want. Stop outside. But I want to get some leaves as well, because I want to grow. But it's like, as soon as you get the first lot of this, you don't really need any more. Love that. It's nice knowing you, Bouncy. I got some dirt, didn't I? Yeah, because you need the dirt in order for it to grow, and you need to use the right tool in order to harvest it. But I think that'll do for the moment. I don't think I'm going to get a leaf, a sapling out of this. Which is a shame. What I love about these slime boots, you can just jump off from anywhere. As long as you don't hit lava, you're good. Damn, I should have shot off. Wow, I hit every tree then. That was good luck. And I should have teleported, but I didn't, because I'm crap. Okay, so our green, congealed green, now becomes our slime blocks that we need. What I want to do is to make the flux ducts as well from thermodynamics, so I can teleport or transport myself between areas, but I guess it's not really required until I get a little bit bigger. So now we need to get rid of, it's going to take out all this other crap. Nice. You. What? Yes. Excellent. So you can go in there. I need one of you. Awesome. Rune of summer. I need a rune of fire. Should be pretty straightforward. Yeah, because I got my wart, got nether brick, and I've got gunpowder. Gunpowder, wart, and nether brick. Get out. Wart. Pretty sure that's what we do here. Let's make a couple of bricks in the oven. God, I got some crap here. Get rid of you. Too much. No. I thought I did some string. Must have done. Some string and just a steel ingot. I need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. And that is just put together here. Pyro. Come on, dude. Seriously? Nice one. So now absorbs low heat while it's warm. If the wearer is caught on fire and it's not directly standing on fire or lava or anything else that can induce burning, they'll be extinguished. So when I get hit by those blazes, the blaze fireballs, then I will not stay on fire, which is cool. I'm a fan of mana because even though the pyroclastic pendant doesn't use mana, I want to make not the Plane Strider sash, the Sojourner's sash, because the Plane Strider is actually the upgraded version of the Sojourner's sash. Rune of Earth, Rune of Air, I've already got those, so I can make that straight away. I just need 4 leather, which I've got 3. Leather. Okay, let's hang up some stuff to dry out. Come here. You. Food. What else can I throw out? I don't need that. Don't need that. There, it's finished. That's a significant speed boost there. Significant. Hopefully that'll grow on these adjacent things. Right, all that's drying out. Sleep, and then I'm going to change some of my encoder settings because it keeps coming up sporadically with encoder overloaded, so I'm obviously straining my processor quite a bit, running at 1080 60 frames encoding, which I'm doing software because I've got a 7700K i7. I don't think I can do this without faster. Let's try this. Ooh, 73%. No, it's still cracking the craps. Let's try turning the encoder up to very fast. I'm just using preset settings with this stuff. I don't think it's making any difference. I'll probably have to stop and restart the stream. Yeah. But it seems to be going alright. I can hear my CPU, not my CPU fan because it's water cooling, but I can hear my GPU fan spin up and then down and spin up then down, and it's a little bit annoying. It does tell you how much it's done. 66% complete. And that still hasn't grown. Why aren't you growing? My spruce sapling is broken for sure. Let's try and put it down here since that seems to grow quite readily. Come on. What else can we make? Crossbow is a slow but very powerful weapon. Crossbows are really OP in 1.7.10. I haven't used them in 1.10, so I don't know if they're actually... I'm pretty sure they nerfed them. And the sword that I will make will be the cleaver, because that's when I will go around and start chopping the heads off Endermen to try and get Enderman heads when I get to a point where I start to make monster spawners and our stuff's finished, which is good. Now I've got to get uttering, because the Sojourner Sash includes auto step as well as speed boost, and because I don't have any mana, that's not working. So I need a tablet to begin with, because I need that to make the ring. Hence why I put more of these on order. Go cook up some more stone as well. Right, now with the wand of the forest, we have to set this into withdrawal mode. Put that in, that should suck out some of the mana. if I'm not standing too close to it. I don't want it to take too much. And that'll do. We'll just put it back into deposit mode just in case. So now I walk faster and I have auto step. And I can jump 2 blocks, same as what I was when I was wearing my powered dark boots. So that's pretty much a staple for me. I always do that. Do the pyroclastic pendant, and I actually do a ring of magnetisation as well, which is this one here. I need a magnetising lens. Lenses are pretty easy to make. So let's get that together as well. I need glass. Do I need more mana? Nope. Let's get some glass. That's so much better. Just being able to move around twice as quick. That's awesome. I've got a parts. I can make a parts chest from Tinker's. Parts chest. Sticks chest. A blank pattern. Got about 50 chests. Got sticks on me still? No, I do not. Sticks. And that can just sit behind the tool forge, because the tool forge can draw from that, I believe. Not that I've actually really used parts chests very much at all. Just holds all your tool parts. It's basically almost unlimited. And what was I doing? I was getting stuff for the ring of magnetisation. That's right, I needed glass, which I've got. Wouldn't be that easy. You're the only person watching. Yes, DJ. I'm going to call you DJ because I can't pronounce your name. Okay, let's make this blank lens. Oh, you know what? Damn it. And now when I throw shit around, it'll pick it up from a distance. Yay. So that's basically my quality of life stuff that I always do when I start. Pyroclastic pendant, band of mana to power the Sojourner's Sash, and then a ring of magnetisation. Now I can go to the nether and not worry about blazes absolutely screwing me up. A tree farm is my next project. Tree farm, Ender.io farming station. So that's all pretty easy. Pulsating crystal. I'm going to need ender pearls. Ender pearls. Wait till night time, and then I need to get some way. I need the dark. Did I ever find a dark sword? Dark steel sword, because that stops Enderman from teleporting. Ender auto dark. Oh, it's called the Ender, isn't it? The Ender. 2 dark steel. That's easy. Hopefully that's a bit better vocal wise. Dark steel, I think I can use this stuff. Got some obsidian left, that's good, and iron. Okay. Sweet. It's basically got the same damage anyway, so. So while it's daytime, we can go and get some more coal, I guess. Or whatever else is down here. Torches. I left all the sticks up there. Okay. So much faster, so much better. Bedrock, my arch nemesis. $37, I think that's quite enough. I guess I could smelt wood in the alloy furnace to get some stuff started. I mean, at the bottom level, or I think the 4th level of the Rogue Dungeons, there is actually an Enderman spawner. Could go and try our luck in there. I just need to get some better armour first, I guess. Because at least then we've got a guaranteed source of Enderman. What? Oh, I can't believe they didn't kill him. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'll gear up for the Rogue Dungeon. Okay, I finished the stream up here. I just had a look at the stream itself live, and it's pretty laggy, probably because my encoder isn't keeping up. So I'll be back soon. Alright, let's try that again. So, you guys are probably watching the other stream going, ugh, this is disgusting. So I switched to hardware encoding. See how that goes. And already I'm noticing smoother gameplay anyway. And the stream looks a lot better. It actually looks like it's running at 60 frames per second without missing a beat. So it was actually the encoder was firing off, was encoding the stream, sending it off, and data-wise it was getting the 4,600 kilobits per second, but the stuff it was sending was just crap. Yeah, we'll just put that there then. armour. I need some good armour, and I don't believe that in the light pack armour plus isn't in here. No. So I'm going to have to make do with vanilla stuff because I don't have... I mean, I guess I could make some of this actually additions armour quite easily. Iron chestplate is +6. Inori crystal, that's +6, but that stuff there is actually... Inori is quartz. I don't want to use quartz. Don't want to use lapis. Can't use emerald. Oh, what's emeraldic? Emeraldic. I've got some of that. That is emerald. So what is emerald chestplate then? It's just raw emerald. Okay. Void. It's crap. Armour. Redstone. Yeah, got heaps of redstone. Yeah, let's do that. Two. Charge my boots, my dark boots up, actually. I need a charger for that. So you can put that in a normal capacitor from Ender.io, or you can use an energizer from actually Additions, which is pretty easy to make. I don't think you can use the RF Tools power cells. You might be able to, actually. Where did I put those boots? There they are. I don't know if that's just a linking thing or an actual power thing. I guess you can power them. Excellent. Awesome. So, can get rid of steel leggings. That can go there because that'll still cushion my fall. Now let's go and hunt some Endermen. Ouch. Bees. I should really get rid of some of this stuff before I go over there and commit myself, because the roguelike dungeons actually do drop quite a significant amount of loot, and once you get below the 3rd and the 4th level, the actual mob drops for armour and weapons aren't too bad. They've got some pretty cool enchants on them. My problem is that I'm running out of places to put stuff. You can go in there, books, you can't put the water can on there. No, I don't want that. Where did that come from? Can't hang this up. Yeah, I adjusted those encoder settings and it's a lot better now. My GPU fan isn't going crazy. I didn't bring with me is food, because I'm clever like that. Oh, why would you... Torch. Yeah, see on the first level it's all pretty rudimentary, and you know, as you go down it's designed to be that way, so as you go down levels you get better and better loot, but the mobs become a little bit harder. Not harder so much, but definitely closer. But you'll see that when you get to the level with the crypts in them. The idea here is to find the next way down. Wrecking. And then it just sometimes it breaks out, or a lot of the time it breaks out into a normal cavern. It intersects when it does a world generation, and that's obviously a cavern system. So the downstairs is not that way. Should really have a better sword doing this. These if you find one of these rooms with the creepers in it, just be really careful, because most of the time, as far as I can remember, they're actually trap rooms. Yeah, see, this is, I don't think this is a creeper spawner, it's just a bunch of creepers that spawned. No, it's not the same as that one. Hello. That's cool looking. Yes. Tell me if the audio is alright, guys. Still trying to perfect that. Let's go down to level 2. Yeah, this offhand thing is not bad, but just with some items it doesn't work. Obviously, anything that you need to use anything you need to use your right mouse button with doesn't seem to work very well. Oh, go away. Yeah, I need a better sword than this. It's like, am I even swinging anymore? Well, I guess there's one thing that's not overpowered, and that is if you don't have the full draw on this bow, it doesn't have any power at all. Regen. Keep the bone. I might just go down to another level. Show yourself. I think I've ran out of my customised arrows now. Time to run. That's weird. It looked like it was using normal arrows for a second there. It must override when you pick up arrows. It must use normal arrows. It overrides your your arrow settings, I guess. Yep, offhand sucks for setting torches. Melons. I should have come here first. I'm going through all that trouble. Oh. It's the only way through. Come back. Can't believe I missed. What is that? Oh, you're kidding me, right? Pete's sake. I had it in my head that I should actually go and fill that in, and obviously I didn't. Shot. Nice. This is these catacombs are a bit painful. That's a trap room because there's spawners hidden behind random places in here, and they just randomly spawn, and they spawn a lot. Zombie pigman. I'm out of torches. Awesome. Filling your own dungeon's trap. Ah, dickhead. Alright, so I guess I'm just going to have to sharpness 2, I'll have that. Potion of strength. Top of that. Now there will be there it is, a spawner. Yeah, these guys are just taking way too long to kill. But I really want those Endermen. I guess I could take a shortcut and just go down. Okay, where'd you come from? I know the AI's got really clever with skeletons over the last probably 4 or 5 versions of Minecraft, where it can anticipate where you're going to move and shoot you. I think that's a bit, well, it's good, I guess, because you just can't kite along skellies without them ever hitting you. I could upgrade this because you can upgrade that, but then I need to make a slice and dice and all the other stuff that you need to create upgraded items. Empowered, so vibrant crystal plus 10 levels. Vibrant crystal. Emeralds. And vibrant alloy needs You guessed it, ender pearls. So I'm stuck in a loop basically. I need ender pearls to do something, but I want to kill an enderman to get ender pearls. There's a nice little glitch. Look at that. What to do, what to do. I'll take a break for 5, then I'll come back. Okay, we're back. That still hasn't fixed itself. Is it shift? I don't want that. Reloading. No, no good. Alright, what have we got? Comfortable. I wonder if I can. Yeah, let's make a better sword. I was going to say put some of this stuff away, but that's like... Right, so we need a better sword, but I need to sort out the storage issues, so we need another crate. Small storage crate, so we need some more chests. I've got plenty of chests. Well, not plenty, got a few. Stuff or wood. Chests, wood. So I need sticks. Let's get some more of this. I don't think I've actually got any raw timber. Okay, hunting some trees. Oh wow, that is really screwed, isn't it? Look at that. If I go bouncing in there, it'll just freeze the game up. Sometimes when you just go away from that area, gives it a chance to reload, which is fine by me because I need to get some wood anyway. See if I can't get some more of the spruce trees because they haven't grown yet. Don't know if they've been nerfed or I went the wrong direction because I need to find one of these biomes. There we go. Saplings is where it's at. I mean, I've got 3. Okay, looks like that issue from before has fixed itself. So that's good. Just keep stacking them up. Burn some of that for charcoal, I think. I need to plant that stuff. Just chuck this stuff in here because I really can't be bothered sorting it out yet, if I'm ever going to sort it out. Now if I sort this, oh, damn you. Let's put the rubbish in the other, well, it's not rubbish, but stuff that it's not really shouldn't be in this high value items drawer chest. And then we can concentrate on getting our sword. Plant these saplings. Plant saplings, get sword. Oh, it did grow. Well, that's good. Let's get rid of these. Need fast leaf decay. Damn it. In any event, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. See if that works. Too much crap in here as well. Don't need that in there. Cool. Probably gonna need more than that. Back in a sec, guys. Okay, back. That should do us, I would think. Alright. Nice. 7 to 8.5. That's a start. But sword. Don't want the broadsword, it's too slow. That's just a normal, what? That's a cleaver, broadsword. So the cleaver is what does beheading. Broadsword. Lunge. Not that I want to lunge at anything. Might be useful. So we've got a small sword, blade, a small handle, and a stick. So we got one of these. I don't think I've got a cast for any of those. No. Okay. The blade I definitely want. Oh, actually I need attack damage, don't I? So what do I want? Good attack damage. 2, 3, 3.4, 4.2, 6 Prismarine. Prismarine's pretty sharp. magma slime, and it's flammable. Superheat. Momentum. Yeah. Malum 8.72. Then we can have a cobalt handle. It's faster, but it has less. Copper might be alright. Lead. Yeah, okay, so manolum, copper, lead. So let's get some copper. The crossguard will be lead. No lead. 1, 1 and 2, so let's just do this one. Should have some lead here. I think that might be too much. Yeah, it only costs 1. Copper. So the crossguard. Oh, damn it. Stuff that up. Should be lead. You don't want the crossguard to be manolin because it only, the modifier is half, 0.5, so that'll stuff it up. And tool rod. Is it tool rod? Better be. Can I smelt this back down? Yes. Cool. Raper. Inappropriate much. So modifiers to put on this bad boy. Haste, speed it up. Sharp, that's a good one. Sharp uses quartz. Diamond hardens it. Fortified. Yeah, well, that's just part of the upgrade system. Reinforced, durability, silk touch, you know what that does. Breaks the block without converting it. Beheading, smite. That would be pretty cool. Consecrated soil. Blaze powder. Don't have enough blaze powder to do that. Bayonet arthropods, otherwise known as the most useless enchant in the game. Necrotic. Don't have any of that. Piston knockback, that'd be pretty cool. Actually, that would be really handy. Each piston increases the knockback distance. Yeah, knockback. that's good for picks. They're glowing. Right. Well, I haven't got access to the end yet, so I can't do that. Web slows enemies. Half of these things I haven't seen before. Take a tool part and emboss it with onto the tool. That's weird. What? Oh, it adds it to the already present one, but not the stats. Fins, projectiles ignore water. That cool would be cool to put on an arrow. Well, because you only put on arrows anyway. I reckon I'm going to do a piston. That's what I reckon I'm going to do. Piston and sharpness, which is... So cobble planks. Right, so iron planks, cobble and redstone. Piston. And how many, I've got 2 modifiers left, and how much quartz do I need to make this happen? Each level requires 72. Okay, whatever. .9 is still not as good as 8.5, but it's got poisonous knockback. It doesn't say I have 3 attack speed, so that's pretty quick. Yep, you can go there. This is a problem, and when I get a bit more time and I'm not doing something else, we will solve that problem, but not today. Wow, see, this is what I'm talking about. 4x4 or 2x2 spruce trees do this, and with a broad-headed axe, bam, that is cool. And obviously the ring of magnetisation makes it so much better. And because we don't have fast leaf decay, we have to wait for the leaves to decay so we can replant. But that's alright. Ooh, what are you? Why have I... See, this is using... Don't want you. That was some sort of a frosty thing, which didn't drop anything. Excellent. Back to the dungeon, dear sir. Oh, the building's missing. What's going on there? Oh, yeah, well that makes sense. Follow me, luscious mango things. plant more trees, and then we'll go and put some of this stuff back. Better. Hey, how you going? You can shift to negate the ring, but it's a bit useless as soon as you go into inventory, because even if you still hold shift, it doesn't stop you from sneaking. That was a wasted exercise. I really didn't get rid of anything. Oh, that was close. Almost got it. Get in there. I guess the problem with knockback is that you can't really quickly kill off a mob, maybe. The rapier doesn't even look like, it looks like you're just holding a dagger, not a sword. And you knock yourself back. Oh yeah, that's the knockback. So now that doesn't work with your offhand. What's another one of these frost things? Cool. Ah, fake. Yeah, much better. hopeless at sorting out my inventory before I have to actually go and do something. I always leave stuff in there. Headshot. Ooh. See what I mean? Like, it gets a bit nasty when you get to level 3 and 4. There's just heaps of them. Heaps of mobs that you have to deal with. Poisonous spiders. What the hell is that guy carrying? Ooh, yeah. Why can't I eat these cans? Because that's what the bug... Yeah, because I've used them all up. So even though it looks like I had 10 cans left, I didn't. No. That guy's arrow looked a bit weird. I'm being followed by a whole bunch of loot. Some fat loots. Yeah, let's shoot me into the explosion. That's good. See, if a creeper blows up in here, what'll happen is all of the gravel will explode, and then all the hundreds of TNT blocks that are actually underneath the gravel will explode as well. It's pretty cool, actually, but you definitely don't want to be caught in it, that's for sure. Get rid of some of this loot. Like that. Oh my god. What the hell happened? These stupid things. That was very close. I know why, because that was a trap chest. You idiot, Tosshound. What's this got? Well, that's pretty cool. Fire protection, unbreaking. Guess I'm just going to have to go woot. That's right, I wanted my... Where are they? There. So yeah guys, that's what's happened when you come across a room that's got a creeper spawner in it. Make sure the creepers don't explode in there, and don't open the chest, because it will blow up. Just like that. Obviously one of the things I put into here was my Manalum arrows. Look, I wasn't there after all. I don't care, go away. Go away. Oh shit. You hit me with a pickaxe, you dick. You guys fight amongst yourselves. That's okay. Yeah, it's getting a bit crazy now. So you're supposed to methodically work your way through here, find all of the spawns, because these are actually blocks of quartz anyway. So it's not a bad idea to go through and just harvest this stuff, because it gets you 4 quartz, so does 4 another quartz each time you get one of these things. And it gives you the ability to stop these guys from spawning behind you. Excuse me. Go away. There's chests behind the spawners as well, as you can see, and sometimes they contain some pretty good loot. See, now I'm getting some good enchants on this gear, which makes it worth it. Strength. Sneaky little buggers. God, there was 3 spawners here. Probably more, actually. Yeah, judging by the way the guy was spawning up the top. Ding! Love that bow. That's cool. So leather boots just don't interest me. Speed. No. 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 Can probably melt that down at some point, but I'm just not interested. I'll just pick that up again with my magnet, so just get rid of that. Oh, just missed. Right in the balls. That's where I ended up before. These guys spawn behind me. See? Right, they're coming from nowhere now. So they're coming from somewhere. Probably down there, but I don't care. worries. Excellent. Oh, that guy's quick. Efficiency 5. I'll have that. Damn it. Or I did end up breaking it. Thorns, cool. XP boost 3. Oh. Dead end. Good on yes. Ran out of torches. Excellent. Which I think this is the level that the Enderman is on. Enderman spawner. Weakness, poison, cool. Sorry bro, I'm not into any of that. Yeah, I think this is the second last level. E-block. Another witch. How do I get this poison for? Bloody hell. What? Too scared to get close enough to those guys to find out what they are. I see the Enderman room spawner. And emeralds. Yes. I'm in Extreme Hills biome, which is where... This is what I was looking for. This whole purpose, the whole trip was for this. So I can find the Enderman spawner, and I'll leave that here at the moment because we can take that later and actually bring it back to the base. But we need to have this. Pearl and head. Yeah, baby. I don't know if that's too much light. I'm pretty sure they just spawn anyway. A second head. I was going to say 3 from 3 would be pretty damn good, but it wasn't meant to be. If I can build some ladders and just tunnel, or just go straight up, and then when I want to come back, I mean I could teleport back here, but that's not really something that I want to do. It's just a little bit hacky. I guess I've got to make myself, I don't have enough. Don't think I have enough to get to the surface anyway. Stop teleporting away. 3 out of 12. I had a pretty good start. Now it's gone to shit. That's alright. Actually, I'm not too far away from my base, so I could actually just dig. Fire this tunnel system up here and then just dig my way back. Yay for poor ore. Why even have poor ore at level 26? Where's my hammer? Cool. I'll take that charged ore for sure. Now the trick is, because I'm on my level 26, is finding out, I'm pretty sure that there is one of my tunnels. Can I go down? No. Go down levels? No. That's cool. Need those. I know it seems a bit anti-productive to go down, but there we go. Coming right down on top of one of my tunnels. What did I say? What did I tell you? Now, my exit should be up here somewhere. This is going to be interesting. Where did I come down? There. Need to mark it. full as. Sorry. Okay, well, I got the ender pearls that I wanted to make the pulsating. Is it pulsating? I can't even remember now. It's been that long since we looked at what we needed to make, which is the farming station to do the trees. That's right, pulsating crystals. So I'd actually need a slice and spice anyway. And pulsating crystals, which were the pulsating iron nuggets, that was the stuff that was the iron ore and ender pearls. So we'll leave the stream there. Thanks for watching, guys. If you watched live, sorry about the first 2 hours. It was pretty crappy as far as the encoding set up, but it should be better from now on. And I hope you watch again. Thanks.